Yeah.
And do you have any advice for people that are just kind of getting started, that want to get into it, whether it's, Airbnb or rehabbing properties?
Sure. I think I'm not sure if you heard about Airbnb arbitrage.
I have heard of it, but again,
Yeah.
in Nashville, I think they just, in Tennessee, I think they have cracked down on Airbnb, and it's the
Oh, really?
arbitrage. Yeah, they have a lot.
Oh,
It's
bummer.
kind of a back and forth thing.
Uh-huh.
Um, but at this point, I mean, I know there are areas specifically in Nashville that you can do Airbnb arbitrage.
So even if it's 30 days or longer?
I don't own any Airbnb, so I don't really have the
Okay.
insight to know for sure. I
Okay.
just know it's been kind of a big deal, not just in the investing community, but
Mhm.
like it's just been on the news a lot and stuff like that. And talking about the back and forth of the Airbnb restrictions. So
Okay. Yeah, so if in other areas where Airbnb is allowed, so a lot of people rent a property for long term, like a year lease that's unfurnished, and then they furnish the property and then rent it out on Airbnb like a shorter term. With the furnished unit, they can actually generate a lot of cash flow
mhm,
every month, and they manage like 10 or 20 of those properties, and many of my friends were able to quit their jobs that
that's
way.
awesome.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
well, that's definitely something to look into for sure.
Yeah, that's a good way for new investors to get started because there's very little capital required in this
Right.
business. Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Well, I appreciate that insight for sure, and I'll have to start looking into that more myself and make sure that
Yeah.
I am clear on what the restrictions are. Um,
Right.
is the best place for people to keep up with you and keep up with your projects through Instagram? Do you have any other social medias that would be the best?
Yeah, Instagram transform real estate, and also I have a Facebook page.
Okay.
I don't update as frequently as Instagram, but that's a good way to follow with me as well. And I have a website,
Okay.
transformrealestate.com. Yeah.
Okay. If you don't mind me asking, is your website primarily just what all does your website function as? Do you like bring in leads and sell through there? Or?
So my website, I don't really generate a lot of leads from the website. It's mainly for people to get to know my company and get to know my business. I have a page for realtors. I have a page for lenders, and also before and after photos from my previous projects, so people can get to know my business and understand how it works for a lender, a private money lender, or for an agent.
Sure.
And I also have some testimonials from agents that I worked with before. So it's kind of a way to for people to validate the
Right.
my business.
Okay. Well, I really appreciate your time, and I'm excited to see what you keep on doing. I hope we reconnect down the line. I appreciate it.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you so much.